Hey friends, welcome back to Catharsis. I'm going to give you guys another little tutorial here, this time on vertical snaking, which of course is a thing that I do a lot as I'm playing around with body tracers and everything. And we've talked before about doing horizontal snakes, which are also fun, but the vertical ones take just a wee bit of extra tweaking in order to get to and everything. Drex here from drexvector.com, and we're back in the world of body tracers, but this time going up the body. And before we dive in, I just want to put a massive shout out to the friends of the channel. Big thanks to Dark Monk, Flow Toys, LMF Props, Spinballs, and Ultrapoi for helping to make the videos on this channel possible. You can learn more about all of these awesome companies by checking out the links that I've got down in the description of this video. Okay, so we know the basics of doing snakes from the other video I've done on this topic, which I'll go ahead and link to up in the cards or down in the description. And it basically boils down to doing something called a linear isolation and wrapping that around your body. Now, when it comes to doing snakes vertically, what we're going to wind up doing is those same linear isolations, but we're going to be doing them on a straight line that goes up and down our bodies, yeah? Here's how that works. If I start with the poi spinning clockwise down near my hip, I'm going to imagine that I'm going to pop the poi out straight to my right-hand side, and when that happens, I'm going to slip my hand up past it to around my head level, yeah? Once again, it is I pop the poi out and slip my hand straight up. It's almost like I'm doing a stall out to my right and continuing on my merry way up to my head. Now to come back down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the poi out to my left, and I'm going to slide my poi down past my hand to do it. So, popping it out to the right, sliding it down to the left. Popping it out to the right, sliding it down to the left. Once again, we want to think of this as being basically a 3-beat move, yeah? So think that it's going to be left, down, right, as you're going straight up and down. It's really, really, really important that you keep this on a straight line, yeah? Cool. So now to turn this into a body tracer, what we're going to do is we're going to tuck that first point where you're poking the poi out to your side underneath your armpit, like so. We're then going to take it back down behind our shoulder to get back to the waist level, yeah? So it's popping it out under your armpit, popping it over your shoulder, coming back down, popping it under your armpit, going up, behind your shoulder, coming down. And of course, you're going to be learning how to do that with your other hand as well. So the left hand is going to be spinning counterclockwise, and it's going to pop out to the left, out to the right, out to the left, out to the right. And of course, it's going counterclockwise rather than the clockwise that our right hand was. We want this to be a move that's going in together opposites, yeah? So, practice going under the armpit, going up on both sides, because we're going to put all of that together into a really cool looking move now. All right, so you're able to pop those poi out underneath your armpit on both sides, right? Well, here's the cool move that you can do as a result of that. This is one that G made famous back in the day. What we're going to do is start off with our poi going in together opposites, and they're both coming up through the middle and outward, yeah? I think of this as being a reverse butterfly. And what you're going to do is I'm going to start off by having my right hand poi go up through my armpit, and then I'm going to bring them back to my sides. Then I'm going to have my left hand poi go up through my armpit and come back down to my sides. My right in the armpit, come back down. The left in the armpit, and come back down. You want to switch off continuously between the two of them, going right under, left under, right under, left under. And as you're coming back down, you can go straight out to the sides to really, really emphasize the difference between the body tracer elements of this trick and the extension elements of this trick. Basically what you're doing is a cap off to either side of your body, right? Of course, you can also incorporate back in that second part of the body tracer that goes over your shoulder instead of just under your armpit, right? You can do this with just one hand at a time. Say the right goes up and then comes down, right goes up and then comes down, or you can alternate the hands. Say right goes up and then left comes down. Right goes up, ooh, left goes down. Or you can turn that into a turn. So the right goes up and then comes down, right goes up and then comes down. A body tracer that works as a turn, right? Either which way though, the important part of this trick to really nail is making sure that you can do that little point where you're tucking underneath your armpit with your hand going straight up. If you want, it wouldn't even hurt to just practice going back and forth with your hand tucked up into your armpit like it's a chicken wing, yeah? Starting down by your waist, going up here, and then going up high. And then trying to go straight between those three positions, up and down, yeah? Awesome. So if you would like to learn more poi from me, pretty please subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you know exactly when I post a new video. And of course, big thanks to my supporters on Patreon, because without you guys, the videos on this channel would not be possible. If you would like to sign up to support this channel, please head on over to patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi and sign up. So which snakes do you prefer? The ones that go out to the sides or the ones that go straight up and down? Let me know down in the comments. And of course, let me know what other poi tricks you'd like to see me break down. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, check out the other videos on this channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.